Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chance the Rapper is back with a new single. On April 24, the voice coach dropped the track Buried Alive, his first project since his 2019 album The Big Day. Buried Alive comes with Motown-inspired strings and gospel backup vocals, while the passion in Chance's voice builds in intensity through the song. 2 days later, he released a music and lyric video for Buried Alive, which depicts him breaking himself out of a crate that happens to be on a spaceship. The intricate lyrics to Buried Alive depict how Chance has been emotionally processing events in his personal life as he addresses his critics. He even touched on his recent divorce announcement and career arc, while weaving in Bible references, a common practice in his music to celebrate his Christian faith. Some of the track's most talked about lines are, "The boy who lived got tied up for Marion / trying to ride off into the sunset with nary goodbye / shot him off his high horse, ate his American pie," and "Where's his money now? Where his wife at / where his manager? Where his hype at?" Then they threw the dirt in the casket and into the hunt for the baby in the basket. Buried Alive is a possible track on Chance the Rapper's upcoming mixtape titled Starline. When discussing the meaning behind the title of his second album, Starline Gallery, in 2022 he explained on Swayed in the Morning the deeper meaning behind Starline. "I was inspired by Marcus Garvey in the early 1900s, 1919 through actually 1922, so 100 years ago now," he explained. He started and ran this very important integral shipping line. He had a fleet of ships, these giant ocean liners which are the size of cruise ships, that he owned and funded with common black folks' money. He continued, "When I think about the Black Star Line and all the spaces that it's been in, the Black Star is the representation of Ghana, in their flag, in the fabric of how their country was set up. They believe in global blackness, black connectivity, and a free Africa." The lyrics to Buried Alive by Chance the Rapper. "I was in a dark space, between a rock and a hard place. Knew I was alive when my heart raced. Buried alive, but very alive. They'd be very surprised to find out Harry survived. The boy who lived got tied up for Marion, trying to ride off into the sunset with nary goodbye. Shot him off his high horse, ate his American pie, called out his arrogant lies, tossed him in a hole. The middle of nowhere you never could find. Where's his money now? Where his wife at? Where his manager? Where his hype at?" Then they threw the dirt on the casket and into the hunt for the baby and the basket. Nobody Moses, alone with the mallet. That's when the pen turned the stone to a tablet. Jailbreak stylus, I chiseled like Shawshank. I fought for my life, Ray Gibson, Claude Banks. My ideas turn a cage into Shark Tank. Tears over war paint, gotta give the Lord thanks. Walking through the desert, same mighty sword. Not yet tired, but I might be sore. I was in a dark space. My mind was playing tricks like Scarface. My pen strong like an 1-inch punch. I eat all they cornbread. They don't want they lunch. I was in a dark place. It was me and my pen. None of my friends, none of my kin. None of my weapons, one of my limbs. One of my arms. I made a beat with my elbow first. Then my fist started knocking like the bell don't work. In my palm was the pen from that one fable, the old legendary story of the lunch table. Then I kicked a technique that was so fatal. It went fall down Babylon, Jericho Dagon. Melt every wall in the Dungeon Dragon. We was in a dark place. Now the light's back on. I just needed something I could rap on right then. And there the roof caved, quick rubble stone. The kid kicked another hole, the dirt filled another hole. The pen in the hand of a hero arose. Clenched fist clawing its way out, the highs and the lows.